Welcome back to another episode of What's Happening Wiregrass with me, Caitlin. And this morning I have some of my friends from SEACT. We're talking about the Glass Menagerie this morning, which is a Tennessee Williams classic. And if you know anything about American playwriting, then
yes.
you know who Tennessee Williams is. So this morning we're talking about the Glass Menagerie, and I have the lead with us. Her name is Joey in real life, but she's playing Amanda Wingfield. Yes. And then I also have Miss Lavonda in here, and she's the producer of the play. So good morning.
Good morning.
Thank y'all so much for coming in today. So let's talk about the Glass Menagerie. Someone who's never heard of this play before, what is it?
Well, the Glass Menagerie is really told from the perspective of my son, and his name is Tom Wingfield, and it's his memories of his life before he makes a big leap, and the ups and the downs of family living and the things that influenced his decisions to do things and how he feels about them. So it's told in like little snippets of memories, and then you get the whole story.
Right. And like I asked before we started rolling, I've only ever really helped out with musical plays. Well, what would you call them? What's the correct term?
Yeah, the musicals.
Okay.
Yes, musicals. Broadway musicals. Yes.
So I've really only helped out with those. Not too much just play, but we did talk about there are musical elements to this play.
Yes. So the way this play was developed in the 30s, he created these underscore musical elements. So the characters kind of have theme music that shows up at different times during the play. Their basement apartment in St. Louis is right next door to the Paradise Dance Hall. So you'll have dance hall music that is played behind some of the monologues. So there's a lot there. The lighting also is a huge element to this play because it's a memory play.
Right.
And it kind of helps us paint this picture, remind us that everything you see is not necessarily true, like so many of our memories. They're what we've kind of cultivated over the years. And so those elements, the lighting, the music, all the many monologues they just are all woven together so beautifully. That we're really proud of the production that we're bringing to the Wiregrass.
That's exciting. What's been your favorite part of preparing for the big opening night?
My character, she talks a lot. I mean, she talks a lot.
You have a lot of lines.
I have a lot of lines, and she doesn't speak in a way that's a very natural way to speak. And she's a Southern belle.
Okay.
So I get to use that Gone with the Wind level of Southern,
love that.
I mean, yes, I get to do that. And she's very whimsical and she's very into her younger years. And then on a dime, she will flip to mom. And because I'm a mother, I can flip to a mom real quick. So, I mean, she's got a lot of just fun to her. Getting into her is the most fun of this character. You do not get a lot of characters in this age range that have depth like this character. And so it's just a very meaty role.
I love it. So would you say like she speaks in like cadences?
Yes, absolutely. She does. She does.
Great.
And this is Joey's very first time being with us at SEACT. Yeah. So you talking about taking on a role that is just, I mean, it's one of the most famous and best roles for women our age.
Yeah.
And Joey came out and took a chance, and we are so thankful she did, because she is our Amanda. I mean, can't imagine anybody else in that role now.
Killing it in the role.
Oh, killing it. Yes.
Have you ever done any productions before?
I have, but in college, and I'm a little older these days, and when you're in college and things happen and you're young and you get married and you have kids, your dreams and your aspirations, those things that you loved when you were younger, you kind of just put them in a box and you tuck them away. And I'm very lucky that I am friends with a lot of people here in Dothan, and I have a friend named Meredith, and she's very active in SEACT. And I knew her because we went to the same gym together. And she put out a post for Annie, and I was like, YOLO, why not?
Yeah.
And so I went and auditioned for Annie, but without prep, and I was just like, I'm going to try it. And of course, I didn't get a role because I wasn't prepped and I wasn't ready.
Right.
But then I saw this for the Glass Menagerie, and I'm like, I will prep this audition.
Yeah.
And I did.
And you got it.
And I got it.
And you got the lead role.
Yes.
That's so exciting. So how big is the cast?
There are only 4 cast members.
4 cast members.
Yes. So there's Amanda and her 2 children, Tom and Laura. Tom is played by Eli I can't get it out. Eli Franchette. Eli actually comes to us from our student program, and has matriculated out.
Yep.
So now he's in the adult role. So he's bringing with him all this learning that he did while he was part of that program. And so is starting off in this really heavy role with so much knowledge that he has just stepped flawlessly into it. And then we have 2 others. Laura is played by Shannon McCrary, and Shannon is a military wife. Her 3rd time back in the Wiregrass, but this is the first time she's been with us at SEACT. She has a lot of acting experience and does a great job with Laura. And then we have Micah, who is our 4th character, the gentleman caller, Jim O'Connor. And he is a SEACT veteran. He's been on stage with us before. And so, so we've got these 4 folks who have, I cannot tell you how many hours they have spent to bring this show to life, but it's beautiful.
Wow. I've 4 members.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to think.
Right.
Every production that I've helped out with, I mean, you've had 20, 35, like I can't imagine only 4. But gosh, I'm sure the power of just the 4 is enormous.
It is. It is. And it's been fun because this is my first time as a production manager. And so I've been really thankful for SEACT giving you an opportunity. Like, I mean, you've been involved with us with hair and makeup, but I mean, I've been an usher. I've been on stage.
Yeah.
I've been a house manager. I mean, there's all these ways that you can get involved, whatever level you're comfortable with. And so this has pushed me for sure. Herding cats is not, and follow through are not things I'm really naturally good at. So I've appreciated the opportunity to really hone in on those skills and practice something new. And we've got a production crew that's got veterans in it and new folks. And so it's given us an opportunity to learn from some of our folks that have been around over 50 years. Like our director, J.E., he and his wife were originally founding members of SEACT.
That's exciting.
And so J.E. has really poured into this cast that so many of them knew. And then his son, Brian, recently moved back to Dothan, and he's co-directing with him. And so we have he and Brian working together, and him, teaching Brian, but also learning and listening from Brian. So it's been a great, great collaboration and opportunity for us to learn new things. And I'm grateful for that.
So new faces stepping into some new roles, veterans stepping into some new roles that they haven't done before.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. I love it. So when is opening night? I know that you'll have media night. That's for a media before opening night. So, and that'll go out to media. But let's talk about opening night. That's going to be for the public.
The 23rd is a Thursday. So Thursday, April 23rd is our opening night.
Okay, so next week.
Next week.
Next Thursday.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
That's right around the corner. That's exciting. And then it'll go, what's the runtime?
So Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday we close. So the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th of April.
No matinee this time.
Well, we're actually going to have a school show though.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
So on Tuesday of next week at 10, we'll have a school show. But no Saturday matinee.
No Saturday matinee. So Tuesday a school show.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, Friday,
Friday.
Saturday. What time does it start?
It starts at 7
7.
every night.
7 every
Yeah.
night. About, what would you say about the showtime would be?
It's good 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay.
And yes, and an intermission,
Mhm.
a 15-minute intermission.
And then will
It's
there
a real
be-
tight show, so I just don't think you'll be bored at
Yeah.
all.
Will there be a 15-minute intermission? With
Yes, there'll be a 15-minute. Yes,
refreshments,
that's
all that
exactly right.
stuff?
Yes. So we'll have
See,
the band.
this isn't my first rodeo.
No. So of course we want you to buy tickets in advance at SEACT.com. That's how you make sure you get the best seat. But if you're, not sure about your weekend plans yet, you can always come an hour before the show starts, and we'll sell you a ticket right there on site. So we would really, really hope that the Wiregrass will support this opportunity to see top quality theater right here. No travel time, and you can really support all this hard work that this cast has done.
And Lavonda, and I have to touch on what you just said. When you say top quality theater right here in the Wiregrass, you are not exaggerating.
Mm-hmm.
You really aren't. I've seen several of the SEACT shows. I've been a part of several of them, and I'm always blown away by the quality of the show. You'd think, oh, community theater, these actors, these people who are a part of this, they don't know what they're doing. That is a lie. That is wrong, because you absolutely know what you're doing. And every time I've seen a show at SEACT, literally, I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the performers on stage. I'm blown away by the backhand, like just everything. Everything runs. I don't know, just it just runs so smoothly.
And to think that, to remember, it's all volunteer.
Yeah.
I know.
And
Isn't
so,
that crazy?
this is on top of their full-time jobs. So they've committed, all these weeks since February to this project. So it makes it even more special, because it's truly a sacrifice and a gift of love, of theater, of our community, and art, the pursuit of art in our community, that, folks that could be your dentist or your data specialist or your, your massage therapist. Just really anyone in your community who steps up and says, I want to be a part of this storytelling.
Yeah.
And so it's a gift. It is a gift that we give each other.
Yeah.
By choosing to do a production like this.
I couldn't agree more. And knowing that, the actors on stage, the crew members, knowing that they're not getting paid for this, what better reason to come out and support them and show them that you care about the hard work that they put into this for free.
Yeah.
Basically.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me again, where can someone go and find tickets?
They go to SEACT.com. It's really easy.
SEACT.com.
And we can take care of your tickets that way, or you can come to the box office. But we'd love, love, love the Wiregrass to come out and support the show.
Well, my husband is going to be away next week. Sadly, he's going away for work, but I'm going to get a girlfriend to come with me Saturday night, because I can't miss this. Katie, oh my gosh. Katie Ash. Yes.
Yes.
So she was doing hair and makeup. She was lead hair and makeup for Annie. And all I heard about was Glass Menagerie the entire time. So I was like, okay, I've got to come and see this show.
Oh my gosh. Every time I watch the play, I think about something else. I learn something else. You will see how relevant the topics that are discussed are to today. Laura, the daughter, she has a slight
disadvantage.
A slight disadvantage, as her mother points out. But that is so loud in her own mind and you see the repercussions of that. And so how many of us, knock ourselves out of some potential future because we've overblown something that we see as a defect that probably no one else
really
notices. So there's that element. Tom is a movie buff. He's obsessed with movies, but it's his escape because he longs for adventure, and he just spends hours in a dark theater. And all I could think about was how many hours we spend because we're bored, or we're living vicariously through someone else on social media.
Right.
It's so there's just so
many
many of those
elements.
themes. Yeah. And that's what a classic does, though.
Yeah.
It stands the test of time. And and Tennessee Williams is a master at it.
He is that. As a parent, it's important. I think parents should see this film because you have your hopes and dreams, but those aren't the hopes and dreams of your children. And if you don't listen, things can happen. And this play really does embody what can happen if you don't listen, and pay mind to your children in a way that's not your overbearingness. You know, it's just very, I don't know what it stands the test of time. It doesn't matter if it's the 40s or if it's the 21st century. Parents want what they want, and they're not really, open to listening and maybe trying something a little different.
Well, that doesn't give it away too much, I don't think. And it gives it just enough of a taste of what's to expect from this play. But thank y'all so much for stopping by today for What's Happening Wiregrass. And I look forward to coming to this play.
Well, thank you so much for always being a supporter for our shows and helping us get the word out. We really, really appreciate you too.
You are so welcome. Thank you
so much.